Hey guys, it's your girl Anna and I'm back to another video. Today I'll be doing for you a well requested video and it is drum roll KFC inspired barbecue and original wings. If you'd like to see how I create this look, ensure that you stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. Tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend. Thanks for taking on the journey with me. Let's jump straight into the video. So guys, we have here some chicken wings and we have cut them in 2 pieces each. And here we have some seasoning. I'll list them down below. We are then going to combine all of them into a container and we are going to mix them together to ensure that they are evenly distributed, you know, to get all the spices combined into one. Then we're just going to pour half of this over the chicken wings and then we're also going to add some oil, and I'm using some olive oil here, and I'm using the oil because the marination will be better. Here I'm adding some of my green blended season. You will get a video for that shortly. Now I'm just rubbing the seasoning into the chicken wings. People, you should smell this. This smells so good. Now we're adding the extras seasoning into the flour, and this is all-purpose flour. We're now just creating a breading. Yes guys, once you add seasoning or anything to flour, it's now a breading. We're adding the wings to the flour and we're lightly coating it first. Once we have coated them all, we're going to ensure that we get rid of all the excess flour from it. But before we do that, check out the technique. So we're flipping and flipping and flipping, then we're patting, and we pat to ensure that the flour is well on the chicken. Now we're adding it to some water, and this is just regular water, pipe water. And once we have added them all to the water, we're then going to add them back to the breading, the flour that we had add the seasoning to, and we're just going to repeat this step. We're going to roll, flip, and then we're going to pat and pat and pat. So this is to ensure that the chicken is coated, is well coated. So this is the end results of the coating. As you can see, there's no excess flour. This is the oil, and we're just putting it on to hot, and we are putting the chicken in the oil, and we're slightly gauging the stove to medium high now, because we don't want the chicken wings to burn. We want them to cook. This is the end results of it, guys, and I'm telling you, this is so yummy. This is so good. Now this is the original. We're then going to start to make the sauce for the barbecue. And to start the sauce, we're going to add some onion to some olive oil, and we're just going to allow that to caramelize a bit, you know, get a bit translucent. We're just stirring because we don't want it to burn, and this is on low medium heat. Now we have added some garlic, and you know that garlic tends to burn fast, so you have to stir this fast. Then we're adding some sugar, and the browner the sugar, the better the sauce will be. So we are just going to mix this and allow it to, you know, caramelize a bit, allow the sugar to melt. Once it is melted, you can see here we're adding a bit of molasses, just a tiny bit, and this is to ensure that we get that pretty color. Now we're adding some tomato ketchup. You can use whichever brand you have, and we're just going to mix this and combine everything together. Now the sauce is getting, you know, that nice barbecue sauce color, and it is just bubbling a bit. Once we have boiled to an extent, we are then going to add some vinegar, some white vinegar, and then we are going to mix and allow to boil. Look at this. This is boiling. The smell of this is to die for. Once we have completed boiling and put to cool a bit, we're going to add it to a bullet or a blender, fruit process or whatever you want to call it. Blend it, and look at this. So we have blended out the onions and the garlic. This is thick enough. This can be stored. This is the sauce that we are going to add the chicken wings to. Look at it. Now we're going to add it to the baking pan or baking tray, whichever it is that you are using. This is it before it goes into the oven. Just look at that glassy effect. This is the result after it has come out of the oven. Guys, this is to die for. If you do try my recipe, tag me on Instagram. Until next time, it's your girl Anna.